Okay, I'm going to try and do a quick review of the Horizons third grade spelling and vocabulary. I guess it's a curriculum kit. I've used Horizons reading and phonics since kindergarten, and I absolutely love it. It's been really wonderful. This year is a little interesting so far, but that's another review. There are things I really love about this curriculum, and there are things I'm not so fond of. So it comes with a little dictionary that has to do with the words that you are dealing with in this year. And it's nicely illustrated. It has little pictures. Its font is in a very readable, child-friendly font. It has room in the back where you can add your own spelling words. And there's a few things, again, just summarized in the very back. The teacher's guide is pretty standard. Sorry about the noise in the background. House full. Anyway, so it has what the child is seeing and what the answers are. For the most part, I would say it's really not a necessity. I mean, it has things like what you're going to go over. It has tips. The main thing, and I really don't like that they did it this way, is this curriculum has reproducible homework pages. I wish they had just put this in the consumable workbook. But some of this we're just going out, like this one. I had my daughter, it says to just circle the words that are spelled correctly, and I had her just say it out loud and point to it. That way I didn't have to, because this kind of book is really hard to fold in half, and I'm doing this one-handed, and get a good copy. So maybe if it were spiral bound, but honestly, I kind of think this is not necessary in all of this. The spelling words are easy enough that I think most of us could figure it out. And I mean, there are word searches and stuff where it's helpful to just boom, there it is, but it's, anyway. And then there's this. There's the good and the not so good in this. So how we're basically doing it, I feel like my main gripe is the workload. It's not divided out very well, and they expect you to do it at least 5 days a week. And we do co-op 1 day a week, and it's just, we're exhausted afterwards. So how we're dividing it is there is a checkup, which is like a review test from last week. So there will be, here's the final test from this week. There will be, you basically test on it twice. Now you could skip to do that, but so we are doing a quick review, and then here's the new test for this week. And I like that there's a practice area for words that you miss. So that's day 1. Day 2, then they have words for the week. They're all here, and you write 2 sentences using as many of your spelling words as you can. I really like that. I think it's a soft start for creative writing. So I like that they have that. And then this is kind of interesting. I feel like the setup for this is kind of weird, but I just have my daughter write the spelling words like twice. I do like that they have the spelling words in font, print, and in script or cursive. There's challenge words, and there's, I don't know if you noticed, but there's room to add extra words like that you feel like your kids really need. So for day 1, day 2, we do this, and we do one of the worksheets. Day 3, again, we do 2 worksheets. And then the last day, there's another worksheet. There's the final test, and then the homework. And some of these worksheets, I mean, they could do in like 5 minutes. Some of them, they take a little longer. Like this one is you look up the scripture and you write it down. And that can obviously take a little longer. So my main gripe with this is the workload. I don't feel like spelling should be that much work. I'm considering using something else next year. Whether I continue with this, I probably will because of my other curriculum choices. I just may or may not do some of the worksheets included in this. So that's my review of the Horizons spelling and vocabulary. There's some great parts. There's some not so great parts. You're just going to have to do a little footwork to figure out what works best for your family.